Yesterday, Jon Kemp, my mate, and I went for a ride, took the drone, the GoPro, did a bit of messing around with the drone, made a video. Check out halfway, we had a bit of a mishap. Here's the footage, enjoy. To do a long descent. It's quite clear, there are some windows but far away, and we did the follow me function of the drone, which basically should follow the GPS signal from the phone and the controller. So I put the controller and the phone in Jon's backpack, so if we need to get it, I could get it out of his backpack easily, and we set off down the track. Before that, you'll see that we're just circling around and making sure the gyros and the GPS was right, because effectively you're sending the drone up and just letting it follow you down, so blind faith. So we sent the drone off down the hill behind us, and we kept stopping and checking it was there. It was doing a good job. So things we learned from the drone was, obviously you set the height of it and that's the height it stays at, but as you descend down the hill it stays at that height. So effectively the altitude of the drone gets higher, but it's not really, you're getting lower. And you'll see on the controller that when you try and bring it down at the bottom of the hill, it's actually going past where it took off. So the altitude will show minus the height, which is quite worrying. Anyway, as we set off down the hill, everything was fine. I got to the bottom first, and then Jon came, and as I looked back I realised there's some power lines going across the top, and I thought, oh no. It turns out that the drone, because of the altitude difference, flew quite high and cleared the power lines. However, once it gets to the power lines, got to the power lines, there was some interference, I think, after speaking to different people from the power lines. So my choice then was to wait for the battery to die, kill the motors and try and catch it, but it was about 100 meters up, so that would have killed me, I guess, if I'd got it wrong, and accept that the drone would die, or to just wait and hope it would return to home. So we tried moving it, that didn't work. It did kick the return to home in, but that meant going all the way back up this hill. I had to pedal back up the hill. As I got to the top, there was a family there. I said, I don't suppose you've seen a drone, have you? And he said, this one, and they had it in the hand and it was intact. So it had just gone back and landed where I did. But lesson learned, don't fly anywhere near power lines, although we didn't actually know we were there. But on the whole, it was semi-successful, but it was hard work getting back to the top of the hill. trying to work out how to get the drone back down and kind of figured out the power lines were interfering. I did have the GoPro running, so I'll leave a little bit of that footage in to follow this now. You can hear our conversations of two drone newbies trying to work out what to do.
Oh shit! Power lines. We've lost it. I can hear it. Quick, get the controller out. Send it up.
Where is it?
Don't know, but...
Yeah.
No, is it fuck?
I know.
No.
Hey,
Right. Can't get it down. It's going the other way. So if I bring it home, it'll go to where it's off.
Shit.
So the drone was on follow me, then it became unresponsive, then it's returned to home. It's a long way up this hill, so heading back to get it. Hopefully it'll be there. Fingers crossed. It's back. Luckily those people saw it on the floor. They said it landed nicely, which is good, so I got it back. Happy days.
So we're getting better with the drone. It's just practice, practice, practice. Things I've learned are when you fly in the drone, it tilts like that, so the camera will point down. When you slow down, it comes back up, so that can be quite disorientating when you're trying to follow somebody on a bike. It's very difficult to manually fly the drone and follow somebody on a bike. The other thing I've learned there is don't forget when it takes off, it's effectively the altitude will gain, or sorry, I'll say that again, the vision from the camera will look higher because you're going lower, so therefore making a higher difference from where you took off. And also don't fly near any power lines, which, I mean, in your right mind you wouldn't do anyway, but we just didn't know they were there. And that's about it. I'm going to get better, I'm going to keep practicing, and hopefully get some good footage in the future. And big thanks to Jon Kemp for all your help when we were doing this, as I forgot my phone and we had to download the app on his phone as well. He had a good fight, it was pretty good as well. Alright, there'll be a video from the rest of this ride coming later this week. Alright, thanks for watching. Cheers.